"Impossible!" cried Barley. "Why is that news I couldn't bear? Ask that man with the briefcase, blowing smoke into the air." "Okay," said the Jester, "I'll try another try. It seems you don't believe in laughing, sir. Can you please tell me why?" "Laugh? Ha! That's a laugh. The best I've had in years. The world is not a funny place. It's filled with pain and tears. Don't you read the papers? It's all there in black and white. Everything is going wrong and jokes won't make it right. I have no time for laughter. I have no time for you. I'm sorry that's the way things are, but there's nothing you can do." "Don't believe him," Barley said. "We know he must be wrong. Our search for laughter must continue. Time to move along." The Jester looked up to the sky as he let out a woeful sigh. He fought back tears and shook his head, then with a determined said, "There must be someone somewhere with a smile upon their face. There must be someone cheerful in this cold and lonely place. Say, look at that tall building. Perhaps we'll find the answer there. It's up to us to make a difference. It's up to us to care." "What of her?" asked Farley. "That little girl in bed? The one who looks so fragile with the bandage on her head?" "Hullo, little girl," the Jester said. "My, how do you do? I wonder if you can tell me how come laughter's not with you?" The little girl looked up, and her eyes were open wide. She turned slowly to the Jester, and she quietly replied, "Here I lie, I have a tumor, and you ask me where is my sense of humor? I've been very sick. I'm so tired of trying. I don't feel like laughing, I just feel like crying." "Sometimes I feel like crying too," the Jester whispered in her ear. "But instead of letting teardrops fall, I make them disappear. Whenever I feel like crying, I smile hard instead. Turn my sadness upside down and stand it on its head. When I get sad or lonesome, or when I get depressed, that's when I sing my loudest and dance my very best. So won't you try it, little girl? Won't you laugh with me? We'll start off very slowly with a tiny tee-hee-hee." So he sang his funny song, and he walked his funny walk, and he danced his funny dance, and he talked his funny talk. And from that room there came a giggle, which echoed down the halls, and soon there came another, which bounced up and down the walls. The wiggle became a snicker, which grew into a guffaw, which soon became a chuckle that transformed into a ha. The Jester was beside himself. He grinned a great big grin. He hugged and thanked the little girl and kissed her on the chin. Soon laughter leaped right out of the window, growing louder as it flew. Can't you hear it coming? It's about to swallow you. It spread to every corner. It filled up every space. Smiles popped up everywhere. Can't you feel one on your face? As the Jester ran back to the kingdom, he carried rainbows in his hand. And as people started laughing, colors spread across the land. He leaped into the palace and he hugged the king and queen. He said, "Oh, my highness, you won't believe what I have seen. Laughter isn't missing, why it isn't even dead. Farley and I have found it," the jester proudly said. "We found it where it's been hiding. We've discovered where it's been. It's hiding inside everyone. It's buried deep within. Laughter's like a seedling, waiting patiently to sprout. All it takes is just a push to make it pop right out. Don't keep it imprisoned or locked out of sight. Quickly release it, it won't hurt or bite." So the king said, "I'll try it, I'll give it a go," and all of a sudden, out popped a ho! "That's it," yelled the jester. "Just give it a flow." And it flowed, and it flowed, and it flowed. And everyone started giggling, and everyone started yuckling. Everyone started laughing, and everybody started chuckling. "My jester, you have done it," said the king. "You've saved the day. You have brought back love, and laughter helped us find the way." And when the jester heard these words, he smiled and started singing. He somersaulted in the air, his bells again were ringing. And so when you're feeling lonely, or sad, or bad, or blue, remember where laughter's hiding. It's hiding inside of you. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story.